Welcome to the Zen Den, your space for a quick wellness boost. My name is Angela Tirola and I'll be guiding you through your first session where we explore ways to just reduce our anxiety levels. Now, as college students, I'm sure there have been times when your stress levels are elevated and you feel a lot more anxious than you normally would. And this might be before you need to submit an assessment. Maybe you're in the process of submitting your assessment and the lights go out. So I'm just going to give you some handy tools to help you to navigate these stressful times in a nice, calm way. And we always start our yoga practice in seated positions, especially if you're at your desk and you are still busy studying and you just need a moment to reconnect yourself. If you've never done yoga before, I would suggest bringing in a few props. So you can use blocks from yoga stores, or you can just bring a couple of books with. And also, a little idea you could use would be to take a pillow or a blanket. If the chair you're sitting on is a little uncomfortable, just to place this underneath you to help elevate you. So whatever prop you feel you can use just to make it a little more comfortable for you for the next 15 minutes, bring those props along. So we're going to start off with a little bit of breathing exercises just to help calm the central nervous system. And the breathing exercise we're going to do is called box breathing. And this is familiar to not just yoga. There are many different disciplines that use this. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system and it brings the heart rate down. It's a beautiful way just to reduce stress if you're feeling super anxious. So I'm going to ask you to just relax in your chair. So maybe even allow yourself to rest in your chair, gently closing your eyes, and just feeling the connection to breath already, just settling into your space, into your body, taking a few nice grounding breaths. And if possible, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And now with the box breathing, I'm going to guide you as I count you into the breath. So on the count of 4, we are going to inhale, and then hold our breath. Exhale and hold our breath. So we'll start with the inhale, taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just relax. And we'll do that one more time. So now just let the breath flow. Just use that natural breath. And then just take it from my cue as I count you in. A nice deep inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, just allow that breath to return to its natural rhythm. Just gently inhaling and exhaling. And with yoga, we like to imagine ourselves expanding on an in-breath. So as you inhale, imagine inflating your lungs, breathing in. As you exhale, just compress towards the rib cage, allowing the breath to sink back in towards the belly. And just keep doing that for a few rounds. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice gentle movements. Then slowly opening the eyes. We're going to start with some movements in our chair. So sitting nice and tall in your chair. You want to elevate the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, placing the soles of the feet on the floor in front of you. So it doesn't matter if you're wearing shoes or not. It's always nice to feel grounded on the floor, so preferably without shoes. Nice strong spine, and just imagine you have a pencil attached to the end of your nose. And you're going to draw little circles with that pencil. So just starting with small tiny movements, drawing circles with the nose. Just easing into tension that we often store in the neck. Just allowing yourself to move bigger and bigger, widening that circle. Now take that same circular movement in the opposite direction. So you're going to start off nice and big. And then go smaller. And smaller. And now you're going to draw your chin across towards your right shoulder. So everything is square. The hips are square, your knees are square, facing forward. Length to the spine as you pull the belly, and you're going to inhale and draw the chin over towards that right shoulder, squeezing into the side neck so you feel the stretch on the side of the neck. Allow the shoulders to relax. There's no tension in the shoulders. Inhale nice and deeply. Bring the head all the way across, drawing that chin across towards the left shoulder. And now you'll feel the stretch on the right side of the neck. Nice deep breath in. Nice big breath out. And then circle the head around. So you're going to drop the chin into that space at your neck. Sink the shoulders down. You'll feel a good stretch across the back of the shoulder. Keep breathing nice, deep, lengthy breaths as you release the tension with each exhale. Now gently start to move the neck across and over towards the right. This time you're going to circle the head all the way up and overhead, stretching into the neck. And when you get to the left shoulder, once again roll the neck over towards the right. Creating full circles with the head. Really slowly you're working into the spine and the neck. So be slow and gentle with yourself as you just ease the head around in big giant circles. Continue breathing, maybe timing the in breath with the head going up and the out breath with the head going down. And then those same circular movements in the opposite direction. Because through yoga, we want to create balance in our bodies. We want to bring that energetic solar energy from the sun and the calming lunar energy from the moon, just in equal measure. Now gently bring the chin to center, opening the eyes, and we're going to start working in the shoulders. A lot of us carry tension in the shoulders, especially when we're working in front of a desk all day long and you're hunched over your desk. So bringing some movement into the shoulders, just roll them up towards the ears. Nice big movement up towards the ears. You can rest the hands on your knees. Gently with the breath, exhale, take those shoulders down, squeezing them down towards the earth. Inhale as you lift them up all the way to the ears. Exhale as you roll them all the way down. Okay, so we're just going to keep on rolling those shoulders back and away from you, just releasing any tension with each exhale. So just shift the tension out of the body through the breath and through the movement, trying to time it. Inhaling and exhaling, releasing, moving forward, rotating those shoulders all the way up and forward, away from you. And then just relaxing all the way down. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like Nutella, which is the chocolate spread, on toast. It's really good. When that Nutella jar gets close to empty, you take your spoon and you try and scoop out that last little remaining bits of Nutella. So I'm going to ask you to do that with your body. Just imagine that you are in this giant jar of empty Nutella and you're going to just wiggle your way into those little corners, just easing out any tension. Now, a lot of us store tension in the hips and we sit with lower back issues. So you're just rolling the tension out of the body. And again, this is very generic, so your movements might be totally different to mine. Maybe you're making smaller circles, maybe your circles are really big. And then you're going to take that circular movement in the opposite direction and just ease out any tension as you roll around, using the hands on the knees, even working into the wrists, into the joints of the fingers as you keep dipping and moving the body, just allowing the tension to release through the breath. And we'll do that one more time, just slowly coming all the way up, nice straight spine. We're going to do a few rounds of seated cat-cow. So now move slightly forward in your chest so you've got space to work with. And resting your hands on your knees. On the inhale, you're going to shift those elbows back towards your hips. And you're going to lift your gaze up, opening the heart. So you want to expand your breath. Inhale. As you exhale, round the shoulders. Release the hands further down the legs and pull the tummy in nice and tight. You'll feel a good stretch on the back of the shoulders. Inhale as you lift And reach the chin up. Exhale as you gently tuck the belly and just squeeze over the shoulders, allowing a nice stretch at the back of the shoulder. You can hang here for a moment, just breathe, taking that lovely stretch across the shoulders. And slowly unfold, inhaling, lifting for the last time, reaching up. And now when we sink down, we're going to go into our forward fold. So you're just going to hang like a rag doll. Start by tucking the chin in and then rolling over your body. Just coming into a lovely forward fold, which is really therapeutic. So you're giving yourself a nice big hug. You're just compressing into the organs of the body. So just hang here, breathing. Allowing any tension to just run out through the crown of the head. You can even release the fingertips down to the floor. Maybe nod the head, just shaking the head left and right. And just remember, your body is already in your chair doing your yoga movements. Allow the mind to stay there too. Don't start thinking about what you need to do, all the stuff you still need to take care of. That stuff is still there. Just allow your mind to be right here with your body. And slowly scroll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Really slowly and mindfully just come back to seated. Just allowing the fingers to run across the shins and across the knees. And then you're in your sitting pose once again. And we're going to end with just a lovely lengthy stretch to the side walls as you inhale. Nice deep breath, pressing the palms of the hands together, just uniting that left and right hemisphere of the brain and body. As you exhale, just draw that energy down the midline and release it all the way down. And with our yoga practice, we'll always end in Shavasana, whether we're in a chair or on our yoga mat. This is an opportunity for you to relax completely and just consolidate your practice. So as you rest in your chair, I'm going to ask you maybe just to allow the hands to open, to soften the eyes, just to allow your eyes to close, and just to bring the awareness right back to your breath. Just sensing what a little bit of breathing and movement has done in your body. Just gently connecting to breath. There's no timing of breath or holding, just the natural rise and fall. And now just gently observe if there's any residual tension in your body. So maybe you're frowning without even noticing that there's a little frown at your brow. Just soften into that space. Move that awareness gently across the eyes, the place where the eyes rest in the sockets. Just soften into that space. And a lot of us carry tension in the jaw. Some of us even grind our teeth at night. So soften into that area, maybe even parting the lips slightly, allowing the tongue to drop down to the lower palate, just easing any tension out of the jaw, just settling and releasing with each exhale. Moving gently over towards the shoulders. If your shoulders are still tight or hunched, just ease them down towards the earth, relax, release. And now feel that beautiful breath in the center of the belly as you gently inhale, nice and deep. As you exhale, just sigh it out through the mouth. Nice, delicious big sigh. And again, inhale. And a big sigh out through the mouth. Taking your hands out to the side walls once again, bringing them all the way up to prayer at the top of the head. Exhale as you draw that down the midline. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in your first session. And if you enjoyed that, maybe try and incorporate some of these movements through the rest of your week. And I hope to see you in our next session. Namaste.